And still in politics, Governor David Umahi and his deputy Kelechi Igwe have secured an interim order from the Ebonyi State High Court ordering them not to vacate their offices. The court had on February 28, 2022 ruled that Governor Umahi and his deputy did not flout any law by defecting from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and to the All Progressives Congress (APC). The court, presided by Justice Henry Njoku, had dismissed the matter for lacking in merit and fined the plaintiff, Ogbuoji, who was the APC candidate and runner-up in the 2019 governorship election, 500,000 naira. Well, to discuss this further, political affairs analyst Nelson Ekujimi joins me now. Let's begin with INEC's refusal to recognize Governor Abubakar Bello's notice of an emergency meeting of the party's National Executive Committee, NEC. What are the consequences of this development?
I recognize that we operate a constitutional democracy in which the democratic process is governed by the Constitution and the Electoral Act. And like INEC rightly stated, they ought to have been given a 21 days notice according to Section 82, subsection 1 of the Electoral Act. If APC has done otherwise, then it means the party is not in tune with the 2022 Electoral Act. And this is an opportunity to call on the party as well as other political parties to get themselves acquainted with the provisions of the Electoral Act such that they will be saved this type of embarrassment. Be that as it may, I think INEC has done the rightful thing that the communication channel did not follow the normal procedure as required by law. And the consequence is that the INEC has, refused to recognize the emergency meeting that has been called. And what it means now is for the party to go and do the needful and recognize that a 21 days gap needs to be put in place in notifying INEC of whatever they want to do.
Now, the issue of Governor David Umahi and the PDP, what next now that, especially since two separate courts have given separate judgments on the same court case?
Well, it's very unfortunate that once again we have seen our political gladiators embark on, judicial shopping or window shopping like we used to call it. A court of competent jurisdiction gave a ruling on a matter in Ebonyi State. And the other party to that matter went before a court of equal jurisdiction in Abuja and got another order contrary to the earlier one from the same High Court in Ebonyi State. Only for you to now report today that the High Court again in Ebonyi has ordered the governor to remain, in power. So it tells you clearly that there's confusion in our judicial, institution. That the National Judicial Council needs to, wake up from its slumber, because we have seen this repeatedly. And I'm afraid if we are not careful, the judiciary might become the undertaker of our democracy with this type of embarrassing court orders by court of competent jurisdiction. You expect that when a high court in Ebonyi gives a judgment, anybody who is dissatisfied should go to the higher court, which is the Court of Appeal. But in this case, we have seen people who are dissatisfied just go in the night to secure court orders or judgment of equal court jurisdiction with one that has been given before. And this does not portend good for our democracy. It does not portend good for our judicial system.
Well, Nelson Ekujimi, political affairs analyst, thank you so much for your contribution.